Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. First of all, you guys know the drill. If you guys please smash that like button, I really appreciate it. If you guys could leave a comment down below, I don't care what it is super helps the channel out. It is Tuesday morning, it's bright and early. We're back in the shop. Just wanted to do a little Thanksgiving update. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. I know it's a couple days early, but this will be the Thanksgiving vlog officially. So this is the official Thanksgiving vlog. So I just wanted to give you guys a few updates before we go into the long weekend. We do have the 2013 Lexus CT200H. Now this vehicle came in for a fender bender repair. It had a damaged fender and bumper, and so we went ahead and replaced the bumper cover, and we replaced the fender, and we went ahead and prepped out the door and blended the door as well. So we went, of course, we got rid of the door handle. We had to take the rocker panels off, headlights out, and we went ahead and refinished a whole new front bumper. Color came out really awesome. So we still have a little bit of color sanding to do on this machine buff, and then we are going to go ahead and throw the F Sport badge back on the fender. And this vehicle was supposed to get a full body kit. I found out right away that the front lip that they got was not for the right vehicle. It appeared that the rear lip was the right one, and it appeared that the side skirts were the right one, but of course when we went to go fit them, they did not fit. They were obviously way too long, and they were not for this right vehicle. So we went ahead and ordered a splitter kit. So it is a gloss black splitter kit, so we are waiting on that. Should be here by tomorrow. So the vehicle is pretty much done except for a little bit of detail work, and we're going to go ahead and install the universal front splitter, the side skirt splitters, and the rear splitters as well. And then we'll go ahead and give this thing a little detail, give it a bath, and send it on its way. So we're just waiting on some parts for that. Now inside the spray booth, we have an old style Toyota Tundra. Now this vehicle came in for a roof repaint. The clear coat was delaminating, so we went ahead and buzzed that out. Now usually I do spray high build primer when I have a delam. Well, I kept sanding and sanding, and this one just kept sanding out really smooth. So I went from 80 grit to 180 grit, and I finished out with 320 on a DA, and I went around and scotch brighted the edges and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and mask this up. We're gonna probably shoot a double epoxy primer coat, and then we're gonna go ahead and color it out and then bury it and clear it, and I think we're gonna be just fine. So we were able to skip a step, mostly because it is a roof panel. It's up high, no one will ever see it, but we are going to do that today, so I'm going to go ahead and mask that up, get that shot today first thing. On our part stands, we do have the bumper cover and the top bumper portion to a 2021 Mazda CX-5 that's going to be coming in next week for repair. These bumpers are already prepped out, ready to go. They're just covered in dust, so as soon as that Tundra is sprayed, we're going to go ahead and get these parts blown off, get them in the booth, get them clean and out of the way, and prepare ourselves for next week. On our other part stands, we have some various Fast and Furious Jetta parts. Now, this is our center section of our spoiler. This has basically been repaired. It had several chips, scratches, and divots and things like that. So we went ahead and did some minor repairs on that, sanded it all out, and we're going to go ahead and get this buried in some high build primer. We also have our grill filler piece as well from Strictly Foreign. Now we're going to go ahead and bury this in high build primer too. I was hoping to have them already in primer already, but we've been busy working, so we have not had a lot of time to jump back to the Jetta, but we are going to get back on it. Here's our end plates. Same thing, you can see some filler work on there, filling a lot of pinholes. I'm not sure what they use at Wings West to coat these in primer. I do not like it. Does not sand good, just gums up your paper, and just a very poor product that they're using over there. Not sure what it is. We have our emblem. Now this is prepped out. This does have to be painted white. We do have a couple chips and divots we are going to repair on these, and we're going to get these painted white for our grill as well. Front bumper is ready. As I said last time, you guys saw that I kind of repaired the license plate holes. So now this final coat that I have on here is actually just a finishing coat. So we're going to go ahead and block this out real smooth, get it level, and we're going to go ahead and get this bumper in the booth ready for primer with that batch of parts as well. And just trying to get the rest of the spoiler caught up. We did find a couple cracks from Wings West when this was delivered. You can kind of see it right there. I went ahead and dug it out with a grinder, and I just kind of opened it up just a little bit, and it was just a hairline crack, but opened it up a little bit, and I actually mixed up some fiberglass resin, and I just brushed it in there, and I let that harden up, as well as a little crack on the top of the spoiler here as well. So we're gonna go ahead and sand that out, finish it up with some body filler, and this will be ready for primer as well. So we're gonna do a big parts batch, get them primed, and that way we can start prepping on them, and we'll get those painted as well and get them upstairs in storage. Today we are actually probably gonna get started as well on some further body work on the body. You can see I have a bunch of marks marked out on the body already. There are some more, so we're gonna start getting some of the body work done on the Jetta. You can see that we do have some repairs that were done on the hood. So we're gonna continue forward on this vehicle, and we're gonna start out with the nose, our two fenders, and just work our way back. Our rear bumper is actually prepped, ready for paint. We do have to check it, make sure that nothing's gotten scratched, anything like that. So we're gonna take that off, get that ready, make sure that everything looks good on that as well when we are prepping all those parts, because we're gonna get all those painted white as well. So in our lift bay, I know I talked to you guys last time. I showed you guys the spoiler and I asked what you guys thought in the comments. I had one of you guys actually say you guys like the spoiler. Everybody that's come in the shop lately has liked the spoiler. I've liked the spoiler. Carmen's liked the spoiler. Everybody's pretty much liked the spoiler. Teo's liked the spoiler. Mikey's liked the spoiler. Sean's liked the spoiler. I actually went ahead and took it off, got it in the booth, and we went ahead and sprayed it out yesterday morning. So I just mocked it up this morning. Now, once again, it is just sitting on there. It's taped on there. As you can see, our stands are just, these covers are just sitting there for looks right now. The spoiler is sitting on a stud. So the spoiler is gonna drop down 1 inch, which will also reduce the angle of the spoiler. So ignore the height and the angle. It will drop down a little bit, and the angle will drop down to be a little less aggressive. But overall, there it is, guys. Tell me what you guys think. I love it. I think once I put those stands on there, absolutely made it. I was unsure if the black stands were gonna be too much contrast, but I think the black stands absolutely made it. The color match spoiler definitely ties it together as well. Once we mount it, we'll do a little bit of color sanding and buffing as well. But there it is, guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Like I said, it is going to drop down a little bit in the back, and also that will reduce the angle just a little bit. And there is covers for both sides. So tell me what you guys think of the spoiler in the comments. I'm going to look at it for a few more days here, and I'll decide. Mikey comes in today, see what he thinks, and we'll go ahead and move forward with drilling the holes and getting it permanently mounted from there. But I absolutely love it. Tell me what you guys think. I think it fits the car very good. Now, this spoiler is an OEM style spoiler from a Honda S2000 CR edition. So go ahead and Google Honda S2000 CR and you'll see what I'm talking about. Honda actually produced a slightly modified, aggressive Honda S2000 for the tuner market. It had a few cosmetic upgrades, performance upgrades, and stuff like that for the market. So go ahead and Google Honda S2000 CR. Kind of hard to see, but there it is from the front. There it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift up the car. Today Mikey comes in, I'm gonna have him do the front wheel bearings. So we're gonna go ahead and drop the hub assemblies, and we're gonna go next door and use the press at Michael Garage and press these bearings out. And I got some brand new wheel bearings in the box right here. I got 2 brand new wheel bearings. We're just gonna do both the left and right side, because the last time I was driving it, they were howling quite a bit. Well, up on the lift, we discovered, look at that. Our wheel's literally about to come apart. that could have really caused some damage going down the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Mikey drop the hubs. We're gonna get those bearings pressed out next door and the new ones pressed in, and we'll go ahead and put it back together. And we're gonna take a look at the wing and decide whether or not we're gonna go ahead and pop the holes or not. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. And of course, I said before, I really would like some more feedback from you guys on the channel. What you guys like, what you guys don't like. Do you guys like this, that? What do you guys want to see more of? What kind of content? Help steer the channel in a direction that you guys want to see, and I will do my best to provide that content for you guys. So I appreciate all the feedback, good, bad. I appreciate it all. So thank you guys for subscribing. Up here, just have a few more parts. Also for the Jetta, we have some brand new CV axles. So it had a broken boot on one side, and to change the boot was almost as much as the CV axle itself. So I went ahead and just ordered a new CV axle for one side, and you can't just do one. So I went ahead and ordered both the left and right CV axles with a brand new AC condenser, and we have also a brand new radiator as well for the Jetta. So super pumped to get that Jetta painted. Everything under the hood's mechanically done. There are a few parts that I didn't do right away, so we are going to catch up with the radiator and the axles and stuff like that. And so we're going to take off that front core support, and we're going to go ahead and service the radiator, the AC condenser, and do the axles. And then that will just leave us with the front and rear brake system to do. I did talk to Modern Image down south in California about the graphics, so we will be reaching out to them soon to order those graphics. I was going to get them ordered this week, but I really don't want the graphics sitting around in the temperatures of the shop right now. It is winter here, so I do got to wait till this car is at least painted because I do want to allow at least 30 days after the paint is done for it to cure before we actually apply any graphics to the paint. So as soon as the car is painted, which the goal is the end of the year, so basically New Year's, we'll probably be ordering the graphics, and we'll get those all ready. So there you have it. Tell me what you guys think. You can see from this angle, ignore the fact that the covers aren't on there, and you can see that it is going to drop down a little bit. Tell me what you guys think about the spoiler, yay or nay. Leave all feedback down in the comments, good, bad. You guys are in charge of the direction of this channel. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm really looking forward to a good long weekend with Carmen. So I hope everyone else has a great weekend. If you guys are bored, get out in the shop, work on some projects. I appreciate all you guys watching. So if you guys could please, right now, if you guys watched this far in the video, please click that like button. It super helps this video and the channel out. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ooh, like LeBron, though, or like Bonzo. Ooh, I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah. They love me, you can't touch me, nah, can't trust me. I'm too lucky. Look at me, look at you, what you see, what you do.